Trump inaugurational speech, top moments.
As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth.
All right, here we go. Trump inaugural speech, top moments. Let's check it out. Let's see what he's talking about.
As we gather today, our government confronts a crisis of trust. For many years, a radical and corrupt establishment has extracted power and wealth from our citizens while the pillars of our society lay broken and seemingly in complete disrepair. We now have a government that cannot manage even a simple crisis at home, while at the same time stumbling into a continuing catalog of catastrophic events abroad.
Man.
It fails to protect our magnificent, law-abiding American citizens, but provides sanctuary and protection for dangerous criminals, many from prisons and mental institutions that have illegally entered our country from all over the world. We have a government that has given unlimited funding to the defense of foreign borders, but refuses to defend American borders or, more importantly, its own people. Our country can no longer deliver basic services in times of emergency, as recently shown by the wonderful people of North Carolina. Been treated so badly.
Yep.
And other states who are still suffering from a hurricane that took place many months ago. Or more recently, Los Angeles, where we're watching fires still tragically burn from weeks ago without even a token of defense.
Yep.
They're raging through the houses and communities, even affecting some of the wealthiest and most powerful individuals in our country, some of whom are sitting here right now. They don't have a home any longer. That's interesting.
All right, now, Trump, those, they have a home. They just lost that home. I mean, these people are extremely wealthy, man. So you kind of lost me on that one, Trump. Look at Biden, though. Look at the loser circle over here. Look at the loser circle. Look at Biden. He's sitting there, look like he about to have a stroke. You got Kamala over there. She looking like she just ate a sour, what they call them damn sour candies, them warheads or whatever. Like she just ate a big sour warhead. I think they call them real sour candy. I forgot what they call them candy. Then you got the spouses sitting back there. You got Clinton, the Clintons. They all in the loser circle. They don't have, all they need is Obama sitting right there. You got the big fat loser circle over here. Look at them. They look like they about to throw up.
But we can't let this happen.
They need to get a nurse over there to check on Biden and take his blood pressure, see if he all right.
Everyone is unable to do anything about it. That's going to change. We have a public health system that does not deliver in times of disaster, yet more money is spent on it than any country anywhere in the world. And we have an education system that teaches our children to be ashamed of themselves in many cases, to hate our country despite the love that we try so desperately to provide to them. All of this will change starting today, and it will change very quickly. My recent election is a mandate to completely and totally reverse a horrible betrayal and all of these many betrayals that have taken place, and to give the people back their faith, their wealth, their democracy, and indeed their freedom. From this moment on, America's decline is over. Our liberties and our nation's glorious destiny will no longer be denied, and we will immediately restore the integrity, competency, and loyalty of America's government. Over the past 8 years, I have been tested and challenged more than any president in our 250-year history, and I've learned a lot along the way. The journey to reclaim our republic has not been an easy one, that I can tell you. Those who wish to stop our cause have tried to take my freedom and indeed to take my life. Just a few months ago in a beautiful Pennsylvania field, an assassin's bullet ripped through my ear. But I felt then, and believe even more so now, that my life was saved for a reason. I was saved by God to make America great again. Thank you.
That's a really nice, stylish hat Ivanka got on. I ain't gonna lie. That hat is clean, man. To me, that was a real nice move wearing that hat. I don't think most first ladies in an inauguration day would wear a hat like that. But I like it. It's very stylish.
Thank you very much. That is why each day under our administration of American patriots, we will be working to meet every crisis with dignity and power and strength. We will move with purpose and speed to bring back hope, prosperity, safety, and peace for citizens of every race, religion, color, and creed. For American citizens, January 20th, 2025 is Liberation Day.
Liberation Day.
As Commander-in-Chief, I have no higher responsibility than to defend our country from threats and invasions, and that is exactly what I am going to do. We will do it at a level that nobody's ever seen before. Next, I will direct all members of my cabinet to marshal the vast powers at their disposal to defeat what was record inflation and rapidly bring down costs and prices.
Yes.
The inflation crisis was caused by massive overspending and escalating energy prices, and that is why today I will also declare a national energy emergency. We will drill, baby, drill.
They like that when he say drill, baby, drill. They like that.
America will be a manufacturing nation once again, and we have something that no other manufacturing nation will ever have, the largest amount of oil and gas of any country on earth, and we are going to use it. A short time from now, we are going to be changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America, and we will restore the name of a great president, William McKinley, to Mount McKinley, where it should be and where it belongs.
Now, I'm not with him on the changing the name of the Gulf of Mexico. Have any of you ever been to a Gulf of Mexico beach? Have you ever been to a beach in Texas, a beach in Mississippi, or a beach in Alabama or somewhere like that? Let me tell you something. You put your feet in that water in the Gulf of Mexico beach. You put your feet in 1 foot of water, just 1 foot of water. You can't see your feet. Your feet disappear. That water's so damn dirty. So I think we can let Mexico keep that name, the Gulf of Mexico. We can let them keep that name for that beach. I wouldn't want to name that beach after America. I'm just saying. So maybe you ought to take up the Atlantic Ocean. The Pacific Ocean, I think, is kind of nasty too. But the Atlantic Ocean, you need to rename the area, some area close to the Atlantic Ocean, America, or something like that. But not the Gulf of Mexico, not that nasty, dirty water. Drill, baby,
President
drill.
McKinley made our country very rich through tariffs and through talent. He was a natural businessman and gave Teddy Roosevelt the money for many of the great things he did, including the Panama Canal, which has foolishly been given to the country of Panama after the United States. The United States, I mean, think of this, spent more money than ever spent on a project before and lost 38,000 lives in the building of the Panama Canal. We have been treated very badly from this foolish gift that should have never been made, and Panama's promise to us has been broken. The purpose of our deal and the spirit of our treaty has been totally violated. American ships are being severely overcharged and not treated fairly in any way, shape, or form, and that includes the United States Navy. And above all, China is operating the Panama Canal, and we didn't give it to China, we gave it to Panama, and we're taking it back.
God damn, look. Hey, over there in that loser circle, look at all them losers over there. Man, if I was over, they need to be, shit, man. Trump come in swinging, didn't he? He say China is running the Panama Canal, and we gave it to Panama, not China, and we're taking it back. God damn, Trump. I ain't never seen a president come in on their first day swinging like that. He coming in, Trump coming in. He's swinging, ain't he? God damn, Trump. God damn.
In recent years, our nation has suffered greatly, but we are going to bring it back and make it great again, greater than ever before. We will be a nation like no other, full of compassion, courage, and exceptionalism. Our power will stop all wars and bring a new spirit of unity to a world that has been angry, violent, and totally unpredictable. America will be respected again and admired again, including by people of religion, faith, and goodwill. We will be prosperous. We will be proud. We will be strong, and we will win like never before. We will not be conquered. We will not be intimidated. We will not be broken, and we will not fail. From this day on, the United States of America will be a free, sovereign, and independent nation. We will stand bravely. We will live proudly. We will dream boldly, and nothing will stand in our way because we are Americans. The future is ours, and our golden age has just begun. Thank you. God bless America. Thank you all. Thank you.
Boy, I tell you, that's how you want a president to sound. I ain't gonna lie. And he came in swinging. Now, I watched this is the top moments, but I tried to watch the full thing, and I had my software failed on me, so I had to rewatch this top moment. I had to pull up the top moments and record that. But I do remember from the full speech, the full 30-minute speech, Trump said that he's going to start a external revenue service. You know, we're familiar with the internal revenue service, but he's going to start an external revenue service. And what they're going to be picking up, they're going to be just what the name says. They're going to be collecting external revenue in tariffs. And I think that was a very good idea, because if I know that internal revenue service, I think it was formed in like the 1920s or maybe the 1950s, but I know it was formed in like the early 1900s, and the internal revenue service had been kicking our butts ever since. They've been getting us, haven't they? So I think it's high time that an external revenue service be put more to use. And maybe if the external revenue service can collect some revenue, maybe they can ease up, the internal revenue service can ease up off our necks, the everyday people, ease up off our necks a little bit. Maybe just by, I mean, some people want them to get rid of the income tax, but they don't have to get rid of it. But if they can just ease those percentages back, you know, instead of taking 15% of my money, maybe you can just take 10%. Or maybe you can just take 5%. And then for the people that go to a higher tax bracket, they getting 20 and 30%. Maybe you could just take 5 or 10% less than that, okay? Maybe. But man, oh man, I've never seen a president come in swinging, throwing haymakers like that before. That was something to see.